We are here with Berry College head coach Trevor Lydic and student athlete Chase Ellis after their setback in the first round to Wabash here at Emory University. Coach, it was an overall really good fight, really good Division III game, especially in the first round of the tournament. Kind of get your overall thoughts on the team's performance tonight.
I thought it was, like you said, it really was a game that both teams really battled hard. They competed like what tournament teams should compete like. They just had a couple guys get hot at the right time and made some plays. So give them credit. Their coaching staff did an unbelievable job preparing for this game. So they deserve a lot of credit. They've been good all year. I think they've won probably 18 or 19 games in a row. We've won about 13 or 14 games in a row. So, I think that's just a really tough matchup in the first round for both teams. I'm sure they weren't thrilled to see us when the brackets came out. But I think they'll remember Berry College now.
Coach, and congratulations on the great season. And looking at this game, really, it was a contrast of styles, basically. Yeah. Definitely a big contrast. You guys had the advantage down low. They had the advantage out on the perimeter once they got hot. Yeah. Really, the big difference that I saw Chase. Chase did a great job. They had a tough time containing him. Mm-hmm. But what do you think that difference was once they started to get hot and you guys were unable to take advantage of down low?
Yeah, obviously the first thing is that our game plan going in was we didn't want to give up a bunch of threes. They've got excellent shooters, so that we had to give up something, and that often led to drives. I thought we could guard a little bit better one-on-one. We didn't today, but we also logged a lot of minutes. Got in foul trouble too, so that hurt us a little bit in the first half and carried over into the second half. So we had some guys that were trying to step up for us, and they did a pretty good job. They executed the game plan. Our game plan, like I said, was we didn't want to give up a ton of threes, make them beat us with their second or third option, and they did. Our style is we really, really want to guard, and for the year we've done a pretty good job of that. Today we just didn't have enough with their two guards. They were just able to really take advantage of some things. But like I said, I think they made 8 threes. If you would have told me going into the game that they made 8 threes, I thought we would be right there, and we were for the most of the game.
I guess talk about their two guards, Davidson and Watson. Just talk about guarding them, and how tough it is when a team's got two guards like that can score, get to the basket, and shoot it from the outside. Just how tough is that?
Yeah, I don't know. I watched a bunch of them get their games prepared for them. I'm not sure how they lost any games, including Marietta with those type of guards. The way basketball is played today, guards are pretty much the key. They got 2 fantastic guards, and they can beat you off the bounce. They can make threes. They can pass. They can rebound. Those dudes as seniors, that's what you want in 2 guards. And I was hoping we could slow them down a little bit. I don't think 34 and 29, respectively, for Davidson and Watson, that was not quite slowing down. But we knew they were going to get theirs, and we were going to try to stop everybody else. And for the most part, I think we did that. 34 and 29 is too much.
Chase, let me ask you, with you being the senior on the team, man, you laid it all out there on the line today. You basically would have kept them in the game. What did you felt you could have done to keep it, to even take it even to a further level?
Well, before he answers that, I got it for 2 more years. My man's only a sophomore, so so that's not. Yeah, I don't want to get rid of this guy too early right here.
My apologies.
But I just went out there and I just tried to play the best I possibly can. I take that approach to every game. The only thing I'm focused on is winning for my seniors, and making sure that we get to a point where we can just win as many games as possible. And I'm proud of everybody on the team, and I feel like everybody fought hard. I really love everybody on the team. So.
I guess guys, talk about the second half. Seemed like y'all were able to cut it 2 one time, and they cut it to 5 late. Just talk about your team's fight and just being able to make those runs in the second half when you're dealing with foul trouble and everything else to be able to fight down the stretch and make it a game down there at the end.
Well, when you got a guy like this, you really always have a chance. No matter who's on the floor, because he can go get you a basket in a number of different ways. He really added to his game this year, the 3-point shot, especially down the stretch, the last 5 or 6 games. And when he started making those, that just opened everything else. But back to what you were saying, that's kind of been our mantra all year, is just keep battling. Like, it doesn't matter. I think we got down 9-10, cut it to 3. Then we got back down 9-10, cut it to 5. And you know, with the foul trouble that we got in, especially in the first half, I thought that hurt us. The last 2 minutes. You know, luckily we were only down 6. But you're also having, I think we had 3 freshmen on the floor at one time, and a sophomore that just weren't quite ready for, you know, the moment. But they'll get there. But yeah, no, I'm very proud of how we competed the whole game. Like there was times where I thought, well, man, if they make one more, we may shut it down. But they just kept battling and battling and battling, and we were able to keep it a game. And we made them work. All right. I think that they had everything that they did today. They had to get it. Nothing came easy for them. And even though they're a good team, we're a good team too. And I'm proud to say that about this year's team.
I guess just talk about the season overall, just for Coach and for Chase, just how special a group it was. I think 14 in a row before today. Just about what y'all accomplished, just kind of how the memories y'all made this season.
Oh yeah, we have a lot to be blessed and thankful about. I mean, we got to think about guys whose seasons ended about a month ago, even 2 weeks ago. I mean, we're getting another ring this year. We won conference. That's something I'm very happy and blessed about. The only thing that I'm still a little upset about is that I wish we would have made it further in the tournament for Austin Brooks, Michael Johnson, and Caleb Dallimore, which are 3 seniors. But I'm proud of everybody on the team. I'm proud of the coaching staff. And we're just going to keep on fighting, getting back in the gym, and worrying about next year.
And as an interim head coach this year, this is my 20th year in college basketball. As an assistant director of operations and so on and so forth. And I told my guys in the locker room that they will have a piece of my heart for the rest of my life. They made this happen. They had to buy into, even though I was the assistant last year, they had to buy into me as a head coach. They did. And because they did, I was able to get the most out of them. And I don't know if any interim head coach has ever been 23-3 before at any level. So I'm truly blessed with my team and with my coaching staff, Coach Pittman, Coach Weems. I could not, obviously like Chase said, I wanted to go as far as we can. I think we're a really good team. I think we could have advanced further, but when a couple days from now or a couple weeks from now when I look back, what a dang good season this was.
All right, thanks guys, and congrats again on a great season.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.